Welcome, folks, to another exciting college football matchup. We've got an intriguing neutral setting for this battle here today. A neutral site matchup here today with fans on both sides filling the stadium. It's the USC Trojans against the Michigan Wolverines. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, along with Joel Klatt. Holly Rowe went to the sidelines, and she has a weather report. Holly?
I can tell you there is a lot of excitement down here on the field. The energy is electric, and it is gorgeous weather here late in the season. The sun is out, and we are looking forward to some good football. As they say, it is perfect football weather. We're going to get great passing, good running conditions here on the field today. I'll keep you posted on how that plays out as the game goes along. Guys?
All right, thank you, Holly. We'll see how these teams continue to adjust to these weather conditions. Bringing it out, it's Chambers. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the wide receiver coming in motion now. It's a shotgun run call. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
And now a quick 3rd down test on this opening drive of the game. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. You're stopped on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
Well, this is the risk you run. You're going to be this aggressive on the opening series of the game, and they don't get it. And now the momentum is clearly on the other side. What a great job by that defense. And now if I'm the offense going on the field, I'm going to be aggressive right away. In this sudden change environment, why not take a shot? In the first couple of plays, I think they put the ball in the air.
Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Feed the back again. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
You don't want to waste this good field position, but it's third down and long. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. He hands it to the back. Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? Ball scooped up by the defense.
Chris, you know what they say. Ball security is job security. Cannot put the ball on the ground like this. This running back, he's going to have to change his mindset moving forward.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. First down, looking for more now. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Wolverines.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Now a whistle. Timeout is called just before it would have been a delay of game. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. And the back now goes in motion. Back to throw. It's Maiava. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Gives it to the back. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Chris, our conversation with this defensive group was all about being physical, and they told us that when the quarterback runs, they have to contact him. Well, they're allowing him to just run out of bounds right here. This is clearly not part of the game plan. They need to be more physical when this guy leaves the pocket.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Off-play action. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Bowman. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. It's Michigan in front at the end of the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Now we have a timeout call by UFC. That's their second. Just the one timeout remaining now in the half. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Back to throw. It's Mayava. Fires it to the wideout. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Man, as a quarterback, you'd really love to have that one back. This is third and managed. Well, you feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on first and second down, putting them in a situation where they've got both the run and the pass at their disposal, and they're unable to connect. He's got to do a better job on third down.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. Breaks into the open. Takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
This is a massive momentum switch in this game. It looks like the offense is going to be able to get some points. And then the defense steps in front of the pass, and it's a pick six going the other direction. Really breaking this game open a little bit.
No problem with BAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the USC offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line, it's Jordan.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. It's caught. He's breaking free. And he goes out of bounds just short of the 40.
I love this little change-up early in the game because you're attacking different areas of this defense. We've seen him attack in the middle, throw the football on the outside, and now attacking the edge with this little touch pass, forcing the defense to cover every blade of grass. This is what I love from a play caller, of designing a game plan and really attacking early to see where the holes in the defense will be.
Ending off on the draw play. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
this defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a draw. He's got the first and still going. Got an opening here. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
This is one of those plays that doesn't look like it should be tough to defend, but it always ends up being tough to defend. The linebackers have to get back into their pass sets. If it's sold correctly on the offensive side, it puts a lot of pressure on that second level, and here they're just not able to react and get back into those run fits.
To throw, it's Mayava. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game and the possession. And they're able to gain some yards on that last snap and then give it all back on this snap. This quarterback's got to do a better job understanding the situation and maintaining the momentum of the drive.
And now the handoff. The power run is stuffed, barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing it.
Crucial third down play right here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught behind the line. It's Jordan. The defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. Fourth down coming up.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's fourth down. It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Marsh. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And looking to throw now on first down. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. Misses the receiver. Incomplete.
Oh, goodness, you cannot make that throw. I think this is a product of that pass rush. Chris, they're making life difficult on him, and they're speeding up his internal clock. So he's letting that ball go, but he's not seeing the defense. He throws it into double coverage. Ball could have been intercepted if you really think about it, all because of that pass rush and what they're doing to the quarterback on a snap-in and snap-out basis.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a first down.
They'll run the option. Pitch to the back. Gets past the 35. He's got space. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big gain that time. That's great execution.
This back is just so dynamic. Here on third down, he's able to get a little space, and then watch out because he is going to burn you. He is so elusive. He gets some nice blocks on the outside, and he's able to get a big gain.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Catch made wide open way downfield. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. Play action here on first down. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Michigan.
Great teams close the half well, and it's exactly what we're seeing here, extending the lead going into halftime. The offense goes out there, executes, and puts it in the end zone. This team is running on all cylinders right now.
Lining up to try the extra point. And they go up 18 after the PAT. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. The Wolverines will kick this away to begin the second half. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Looking to throw. It's Mayava. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, we've seen it all day long. This defense is right time, right place. And again, they hold them. It has been a frustrating day for this offense.
Completion makes it 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Going for a big play downfield. Oh, that one's picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. He's at the 50. They can't stop him. Nobody can bring him down. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, that's certainly not what they drew up at halftime. You try to make adjustments as a coaching staff and really impress on your players. The importance of that first series of the 3rd quarter, and that's just a terrible mistake by the quarterback and a huge turnover for the defense.
Gonna run it. It's Marshall. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Handoff here from the shotgun. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, and Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Second down after the incompletion. He'll hand it off. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. The Wolverines will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looks right for a quick completion. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
And the Wolverines moving quickly down the field here. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. It's caught. He's got room. Touchdown, Wolverines! And the route is on.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And they've got the returner corralled. And the Trojans offense back on the field. To throw, it's Mayava. The pass rush closing in. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away. So second down after the incompletion. Drops back in the gun. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. He's going to take off here. Picks up the first down and still going. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
This is exactly what's so impressive on film preparing for this team, is to see the quarterback's speed. Look at his athleticism and explosiveness once he gets to the second level. You can tell that he is so comfortable running the football. This is a huge gain, an explosive run, and this isn't even a designed quarterback run. I tell you what, this is going to be a long day for this defense if this guy is going to be able to run loose like this on the outside.
In the red area, it's Miller. He shreds the tackle. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on first down, move the chains on second and third down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on first down.
Defense is coming after him. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Caught for a touchdown.
Right back in this football game. That's That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
You make the extra point and trail now 28-10. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Marsh. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Look out, he's breaking free. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking for a man. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll finally let it fly deep to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You're rolling to your right like that as a right-handed quarterback. I love the idea of trying to take a shot down the field. You can see it really well. You've got the momentum, and you can throw it accurately moving that direction, but they're just unable to connect.
Here comes the rush. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass ball is incomplete. They tried to squeeze in a deep shot, but time running down in the 3rd quarter. It's Michigan in front at the end of the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. The Wolverines will send the punt team onto the field. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Looking to throw. It's Mayava. Gets rid of it on the move. Caught near the sticks. It's Miller. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 30.
I like the completion for a 1st down, but they've got to get going. It's a 3-possession game. They've got to get down the field in a hurry.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's Barkley. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. And the Trojans come to the line to run the hurry up. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking for 6. Oh, it's going to be incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. Risky throw. They convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Chris, that's exactly what you want to see from your defense. Slam the door shut, multiple possession lead here in the 4th quarter. And they go out there and they've got to understand, as a coverage unit, that ball is going to start being in harm's harm's way. The quarterback has got to take risks to try to come back in this game, and they're able to step in front for the interception and basically the win.
Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Past the 30. Touchdown, Wolverines. They are pouring it on now.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This one seems like it's over.
And now the try here for the extra point. It's a fake PAT, looking to throw for it. The fake is picked off. Will not be brought down. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner tackle right there. That's welcome, folks, to another exciting college football matchup. We've got an intriguing neutral setting for this battle here today. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup. It's the USC Trojans against the Washington Huskies. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Joel Klatt. Holly Rose on the sidelines experiencing the weather conditions today. Hey, Holly.
I can tell you on the field, we could not ask for better conditions this late in the season. It is a gorgeous day for college football here in this bowl game. I'm expecting both offenses to open it up and air it out. Perfect conditions. The field is in great shape. I'll keep you posted on just how things develop here on the field. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Holly. Clearly, both teams are going to have to adjust to the weather here today. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here's the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Well, you got to love a first down play like that. It opens up the entire playbook. Now you can take a shot. You can be aggressive. 2nd and inches, anything is at your disposal.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Movement here from the tight end. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And the Trojans pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
These are those little body punches in a heavyweight fight. You get a first down with the run game. The defense starts getting frustrated. Watch those safeties. If they start creeping up near the line of scrimmage, now you've got them as an offensive play caller. You can get to the play-action pass and take a shot over the top.
He's caught and he's got a lane. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. Makes the grab. It's Anderson. Oh, look out, he's got open space. Touchdown, Trojans. He breaks away for the touchdown.
You can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts, the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Design quarterback run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, that is exactly how to stop these quarterback design runs. You've got to be aggressive up front and win your one-on-ones. Look at these guys, these defensive linemen. They are winning. They're getting into the backfield. There's nowhere to go for this quarterback.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. He's looking to throw. On the move now. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Breaking free. End zone ahead.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's got a crease. Breaks it. Now here he goes. And just like that, in one play, they move into scoring position at the 23. And the Huskies come to the line in the hurry up.
This defensive staff is going to have to really evaluate this film at half and try to make changes because these are way too big of holes in the run game. They're going to have to commit some resources down. I think they need to close the middle of the field with a safety and bring the other safety down into the run box. Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play-action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Looking downfield, it's Williams. Oh, they've got him for a a sack. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on 3rd and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
I didn't know if it had enough leg, and sure enough, it comes up short right off the crossbar. At that point, Chris, you think that it's just an inch or two of bounds, and it could go through the uprights.
He'll hand it off. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to go play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Jordan. And they make the stop, and that'll bring the 1st quarter to an end. It's USC on top as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. He shreds the tackle. Refuses to be stopped. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a 1st down.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Dropping back. It's Mayava. That's reeled in. It's Jordan. Breaks free. He might be gone. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
I'm really impressed with the ability of this offense to play on time. They are executing at a high level. You got an out route here against zone coverage, and it's just about hitting that back step as a quarterback and getting that ball out, and he does a beautiful job there. It's a completion and a nice game.
Looking for a gap. It's Jordan. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down, and here the defense does a great job on 1st down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Movement at the 2nd level of the defense now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, USC. This offense really clicking.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, and they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now, this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the returner is brought down. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch all alone back there. Goes out of bounds, but a nice play out across the 35.
He's got such great awareness once he gets close to that sideline, and you can tell he understands he just needs the 1 foot. He secures the ball, foot down. That's a catch, and that's a 1st down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. There's contact on the throw. And that pass ball is incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. The back's got it. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
Not much on that play, brought down short. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Scanning the field, it's Williams. Running back has it on a screen now. And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the first down.
Chris, give credit to this quarterback and this offense. They continue to be patient and just continue to make first downs and now getting the ball across the 50. Clearly now in scoring range, and as a quarterback, you've got to think to yourself, no sacks. You can't take a negative play and knock yourself out of field goal range. Chris, is such a weapon to be good in the screen game, and I think it's about the offensive lineman. You can talk about the backs and the quarterback all you want, but it's really about the linemen. Do they understand the timing of that faux pass set, the ability to get out in front and run the alley? This is a great job. Look at them set up those blocks on the outside.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Looking to throw yet again. He fires it down the middle. Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions, but the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts.
He's going for a big play downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He's to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
Got an opening here. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, coming in, we knew that the strength of this offensive line was the right side, and they prove it here. Great blocks, allowing the running back to get to the perimeter, and now you've got to set up those perimeter blocks, which he's able to do for a big gain.
Oh, the reverse. And the receiver goes down for a loss. The defense all over that play.
Give a lot of credit to these backside defenders. Chris, you see that ball go away. It's so easy to just get in chase mode and start running down the field, but they stay home and they stay with their responsibility for a big play defensively here.
And the defense brings him down.
This is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable third down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
To the air, it's Mayava. Running back grabs it on a screen. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for a deep completion. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. This time it's complete. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. The Trojans will kick this away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Washington. And he's tackled just short of the 25. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
He'll pitch it. Eludes a tackle. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff to the back. The gain is 4, so it's second and 6.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. But 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park, and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Third down play for this offense. Dropping back, it's Williams. Coming after him. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, Chris, this is why first and second down are so important. When you're behind the chains on third down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. Looking for some space. It's Jordan. 5-yard gain, so it's second and 5.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Here's the handoff. It's the first and still running. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center, guard. Getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Boy, defense gets away with one there. He's wide open, and he just drops that ball. They're going to have to adjust the coverage here because clearly this quarterback, he's seeing it well. He found the open man. They're not going to miss many of those.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back. It's Mayava. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It looked looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Motion now from the tight end. The shotgun running play call. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So they get nothing in the first down run. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their own 20. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's an out route. The catch made. He's got space. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. The Huskies looking to run some tempo here. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. No huddle here for the offense. Throwing off play action. Delivers quickly to the left side, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion. They're trailing in the third quarter. The shotgun handoff here. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th down and 1. Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Dropping back. It's Williams. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown, Washington. That's how you finish a play.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
And they get set now to try the PAT. With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. It's USC on top as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Could take it all the way. Now the 40. Breaking tackles and going. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
And the Huskies hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Wow, this is a magnificent job by this defense. You get these toss sweeps, and here's the deal.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Now they line up to kick the extra point. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Using his legs, it's Miller. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
To throw, it's Mayava. They bring him down after a short gain there.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously, with this clock situation, they need to, but they're forced to check it down to the back. These defensive backs just need to continue to stay deep.
Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Oh, it's the biggest play of the game, trying to win it in regulation, but now a turnover is giving the other team a great opportunity.
Oh, Chris, you're just sick for this quarterback. You know he's going out there trying to make a play, get his team into scoring position, but you just can't make that throw.
Look out, he's in the clear. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
This is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations. And here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Trojans offense back on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Bowman. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. The gain moves the ball past the 40. Sets up another 1st and 10. And the runner takes off to his right. But not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. They lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joel. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it, and then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off for a first down.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. The pressure's on. They'll be stopped after a gain of 3.
Chris, as a quarterback, you've got to always make your offense right. And here the coverage unit did such a good job. Look at this. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet the quarterback just makes the offense right by picking up a positive.
Makes the catch and has space. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot it at the 10.
This is exactly where you want to attack in this situation. Outside of the numbers and then past the chains. Every single time this quarterback drops back, he needs to be looking to those areas.
Great chance for the offense to tie the game. 1st and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. He keeps it. QB draw. Powering through a tackle. Touchdown, Southern Cal. As the QB fights his way into the end zone. The Trojans answer right back.
Just outstanding stuff from this offense, executing when they desperately needed it. And now, Chris, we're an extra point away from a tie ball game. We played all this football, and it's basically 0-0.
Turner trying to create good field position. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Delayed handoff. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
It's a nice game, but at this point in the game, they need to get some chunk plays down the field. This quarterback is going to have to start taking some chances against this secondary.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Timeout taken by the Trojans. That's their first. They'll still have two available as we approach the end of this game. Pulls it in. It's Moss. Powering through the defender. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain that moves the ball outside the 40. Washington getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Running through the tackle. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on first down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a hack.
He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack in a crucial moment. And the defense will stop the clock with a timeout here. 25 seconds remaining.
Well, that is not what you want on second down. Now creating an obvious third down passing situation. You just gave up the sack. Clearly, this pass protection is not where you want it to be. Now you're in a situation in a tie ball game where you might have to go for it on 4th down.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looks right and lets it fly. And he's got it down there inside the 35. And a timeout taken by the offense. 18 seconds on the clock.
Well, I love that execution on 3rd down. It's about moving the chains, and it's about matchups. He goes to his wide receiver, who you clearly know he loves throwing to in big situations, and they're on the same page again for a 1st down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. When they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. The Huskies hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking downfield, it's Williams. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this 3rd down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those 3 together.
And the timeout was taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. He got it! This time knocks it right through for the win. And that will wrap up our coverage. Hope you enjoyed the game. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.